Hi YouTube. It's Linda. I just wanted to do a little recap on today and kind of go over this video making sometimes can be a challenge, and so I've had a few challenges today and I'm still working on it, but I got my bread all cut up. So I did 2 loaves of whole wheat bread, and it's the white wheat. It came out wonderful. I think that raw sugar really adds a different layer of flavor. I really enjoy it. Anyways, I had 1 piece. Let's see, and then I did actually end up making sandwich rolls with the other loaf. I was gonna let it be, but I couldn't do it. I also made Chipotle flavored tortillas, and the only reason I did that today was because a friend of mine, well, one of my clients, she actually loaned me this so I wouldn't go out and buy one. This is a tortilla press, and so you put plastic, I cut up a Ziploc because I don't want to get it dirty, and you put that on there, put your ball of dough there, put this down and scrunch this down, and it gives you a perfectly round tortilla. Well, because I've never used one, my balls obviously were a little bit small, because this is what I got, was a mini taco, but that's okay. This is actually a nice size. I did about 5 or 6, and then I decided that I like it my way, and I just cut the zipper off of a Ziploc and roll them in between. I cut the seams open and roll the tortillas in between. So these were the end results. They were a little bigger. They're more like a soft taco size, and they have that Chipotle bite, little bit of bite to them, but there is masa flour in here as well as the whole white wheat. So these actually, other than the shortening, these are really good for you because you get some whole grain in your diet, and they just came out beautiful. There's a couple dozen. I don't know. Looks like there's enough. I know that. I'll probably take them to work because we don't really need all those. And let's see what else. I also am getting ready to rinse my sprouts that I did this morning, and you can tell, hearing the clanking, how they're falling off the sides. They're starting to dry out a little bit, and these that are in the trays have definitely dried out a little bit. They can roll all over the place. You can hear them. So I'm going to give these a good rinse again, and that'll help the whole process. I don't know that I really want to show everything, but maybe so. Let's do it. I'll move that rag there. That doesn't look that appealing. Although it is YouTube and it is real life, it's not like I'm hiding anything. This is where we live. Okay, so I take that bottom tray off, and I want to make sure this water is cold. I don't like it to run too fast, especially in this particular tray, until they actually sprout and get some footing in there. The little roots will go through the bottom hole. I just want them spread out as even as possible, and I'll show you that when I get these done here. It drains all nice, and there we go. So I want to see if you can see how nice and even that's spread out. Yeah. So anyway, I let that drain off, and a lot of times I'll just put it over here in the other sink to let it, because this drip pan is not that deep, and so it will end up too full. So here's the second tray. Yeah, it's a little bit too much. There we go. So rinsing these keeps them from building up bacteria and all kinds of things we don't want. I don't know, a few years ago I started sprouting because of that first scare with it was E. coli. or something, and I was like, that can be prevented. I think I'll pass. So, that being said, I'm a sprouter. You're going to love to see this all when it's all done, this because the little roots are coming out the sides and out the top, so, or out the bottom, I mean. Anyway, so there's the trays. That's very time consuming. Not. So those are done till morning. I get up at 5 on the days that I teach, and so I have to have something that's quick. So there's that one's done, and now I'm going to show you how I do the jar. And it's basically the same thing. I actually fill these jars with water, and I think that they do sell, or like at Whole Foods used to have sprouting systems for jars, and it was more like a wire mesh, but I just prefer to be able to throw this away when I'm done. So all the seeds are getting a good wash, and I just use it like a washing machine. And you'll have to shake them up a little bit, let them drain really good, and then again I let them get all over the jar, and they're ready to sit. What I did today was I put a towel over them so they would get light, but a lot like those trays. It's just a diffuse light. So we'll be back in the morning to rinse these, and I'll probably leave these go a day or two before I show you my results. Okay? Thanks, YouTube. I hope this inspired somebody to do something they haven't done before, or remind someone who's done something like this to go ahead and do it again. I'm enjoying making these videos. I hope that I get better at getting them all uploaded so they're not so chopped up. But thanks for your patience. I hope you subscribe, comment, and rate. Alright, bye.